Hello, good morning, student. Today we discuss about the logic gate. So basically, logic gate is the fundamental building block of the digital circuit. Like if we want to construct a house, then bricks is the fundamental unit for constructing a house. Similarly, if we want to design any of the digital circuit or any of the digital system, so logic gate are the fundamental or basic building block for designing the digital system or digital circuit. We can create any of the digital circuit by using these logic gate. So it is one of the important topic in the digital system designing, because each of the digital system or digital circuit is designed with the help of these logic gate. So in today video lecture, we discuss about the different type of logic gate by which we can create any of the digital circuit. These are the outlines of today lecture. That means prerequisite of the topic. Why we study? That means importance of the logic gate. Now we see the definition of these logic gate. Then discuss about the different type of logic gate. Then we see the logic gate description. That means we see each type of logic gate description. That means their function, their truth table, their definition, their symbol. Then what are the learning outcome of today video lecture? Then we discuss about some exercise problem which is given for you. After completing this video lecture, you will complete these exercise. Then there are reference which I used to prepare this video lecture. Now, what are the prerequisite topic? So, you may know about the logic level. So if we talk about the logic level, so we use two type of logic level. One is known as positive logic level. Generally we use positive logic level, in which one is represented by positive voltage and zero is represented by negative voltage or zero voltage level. While in negative voltage or negative logic level representation, one is represented by low voltage and zero is represented by high voltage level. Okay, so that is the logic level. You will know about them. That means in both type of logic level representation. Then you will also know about the binary number system and their conversion, know about the arithmetic operation, and by using these logic gate we understand the logical operator or logical operation also, or discuss about the logical operation during the study of these logic gate. Okay. Now why we study? So I have already told you the logic gate are the basic building block of the digital circuit designing. That means any of the digital circuit can be designed with the help of these logic gate. Like if we want to construct any of the building, then bricks is the fundamental unit or basic unit for creating any of the building. ठीक है? Similarly, we can design any of the digital circuit by using these logic gate. Okay, and we can also implement the hardware of the digital circuit by using these logic gate, because these logic gate are available in different ICs. So we can purchase these IC from the market and develop our digital circuit. That means our digital logic or our logic by using digital circuit. So we can also realize the Boolean function by using these logic gate, because first we convert our logic into Boolean function, and after that these Boolean functions realize with the help of these logic gate. So that's why it is important to know about the logic gate, because in all the syllabus or during the complete course study, we will use the logic gate for creating the digital circuit or for realizing the Boolean function. Okay, so you may know very well about the function of each logic gate. Now, how we can define logic gate? So, logic gate is an electronic device which take input and produces output according to their operation or according to their logic and given input. That means they are the electronic device that make a decision according to given input and according to their logic. And if we change the input, then their output will be changed. So in such a manner, we can define the logic gate, or if we talk about the standard definition, the logic gate is an electronic device to make decision in the sense that it produces one output level when some combination of input level are present, and a different output level when other combination of input level are present. So that is the definition of the logic gate. Means logic gate produce the output for different input, different output. If we change the condition of input, then output will be change of the logic gate. So that is the definition, and they also work according to their logic. Now we discuss about the different type of logic gate. So we can categorize the logic gate into three categories. One is known as basic logic gate, second is universal logic gate, and third is special logic gate. That means these logic gate are used to perform some special type of function. And generally, for creating the digital circuit, we use the basic logic gate or universal logic gate. So in basic logic gate, AND, OR, and NOT gates are come under the category of basic logic gate. Okay. While NAND and NOR gate are called universal logic gate. So why NAND and NOR gate are called the universal gate? Because we can implement any of the Boolean function by using single NAND gate or NOR gate. Or we can also say that we can realize any of the basic logic gate by using these NAND gate or NOR gate. That's why it is called universal logic gate. That means we can apply these logic gate universally for designing the digital circuit. While in case of a special type of logic gate, XOR and XNOR gate are come under the category of special logic gate. So in many of the Boolean function realization, we have the expression of XOR and XNOR. That's why we are design these gate so we can directly implement the Boolean function of the XOR and XNOR by using these logic gate, that means XOR gate and XNOR gate. So they are used for some special type of function or some special type of purpose. Okay. So these are the dividation or categorization of the logic gate. Now we describe each type of logic gate, their symbol, their truth table, and their definition one by one. Now first we discuss about the AND gate. So AND gate is a gate or logic gate whose output is 1 when all the input is 1, or we can say that whose output is high when all the inputs of logic gate is high, otherwise low. That means if any of the input of AND gate is low, then it will definitely generate the output low. And the symbol of the AND gate is like a D letter. So in the diagram, we see the two input AND gate and the representation is A dot B. So its dot represent the AND logical operator. It is not the arithmetic multiplication symbol. It is a AND logical operator. Okay. So we can represent AND operation via dot. That means A and B. So that is the symbol of AND gate. Now if we see the truth table of the AND gate, so if we talk about the two input AND gate, so the combination of two input is 4 combination. These combination are 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. So if we give the input 0 0, then we get the output 0. Okay. Similarly, if we give the input 0 1, then we find the output 0. Similarly, 1 0, we get the output 0. And in case of 1 1, we get the output 1. That means when all the input means both the inputs are high, then it will generate the output high. Otherwise, it will generate the output low. Or another way, we can define the AND gate that when any of the input is low, then it will generate the output low. So you will always remember that the function of AND gate. That means if any of the input is low, then it will generate the output low. Okay, and when all the inputs are high, then it will generate the output high. So that is the truth table for two input AND gate. Now we see electrical equivalent circuit of the AND gate. So if we connect the two switch in the series and the bulb is connected with the circuit and the battery. So if both the switch are open, that means A and B are 0 0. So we did not get the output, that means bulb is not below. Similarly, if one of the switch, that means if A equal to 1, so A switch is to be closed and B is open. So the complete path is not to be established and the bulb is not below. That means output is low. And when both the inputs are high, that means both the switch are closed, then the circuit path is complete and the bulb is glow. That means we get the output high. That is the definition of the AND gate. That means when all the inputs are high, then it will give the output high. Otherwise, it will generate the output low. So when any of the switch is open in that circuit, we did not get the output, that means bulb is not below. And when all the switches are closed, that means condition of the all the input is high, then the bulb is glow, that means output is high. So that is the electrical equivalent circuit of the AND gate. Now we see the second basic logic gate, that is the OR gate. So OR gate is a logic gate which give the output high when any of the input of logic gate is high. Okay, that means OR gate will generate the output high when any of the input is high, and it also have many input, one output. Similarly, AND gate also have many input and one output. Now if we see the symbol of the OR gate, so it's like a curve shape. That is the symbol of the OR gate, and all logical operation is represented by plus symbol. Okay, so that is the all logical operator. It is not the arithmetic addition. So that is the symbol of the OR gate. Now we see the truth table of the OR gate. So I have already told you, when any of the input of OR gate is high, then it will generate the output high. So for two input OR gate, if we give the input 0 0, okay, so we get the output 0. Similarly, if we give the input 0 1, we get the output 1 because one of the input is high. Similarly, 1 0, one input is high, so we get the output high. Okay. Similarly, if the input, both the inputs are 1 1, then we get the output high. Now, we can see that what is the difference between all logical operator and plus arithmetic operator. So if it is a plus arithmetic operator, that means the symbol is used for the addition. So 1 plus 1, 2. But in case of logical or operator, 1 or 1 produce the output 1. That means high. If we give the input on both the terminal is high, then we will get the output high. Okay. So that is the different symbol as arithmetic logical operator. So you always remember that the OR gate will give the output high when any of the input is high. So that is the truth table for the two input OR gate. Now we see the electrical equivalent circuit of OR gate. So it is electrical equivalent circuit of the OR gate. Okay. So if we connect the two switch in parallel, so if any of the switch is closed, so the path is completed through that switch and bulb is glow. Okay. And when both the switch are open, that means A and B equal to 0 0, then no path is completed and bulb is not glow. That means we did not get the output high. Okay. So that is the electrical equivalent circuit of the OR gate. Now we discuss about the NOT gate. So NOT gate is also known as the inverter. That means NOT gate is used to invert the input. If we give the input 1, then it will produce the output 0, and if we give the input 0, then it will produce the output high. So it is also known as the inverter, and it also have one input, one output. Okay. So NOT gate have one input and one output. This is the symbol of the NOT gate, a triangular shape with a bubble. So if we give the input A, so it will produce the output A bar. So NOT gate symbol represented by A bar, or it can also be represented by A dash. That means both the symbol are used, A bar और A dash. Okay. So A dash भी लिख सकते हैं हम इसको और A bar भी लिख सकते हैं. This is the truth table of NOT gate. If we give the input 0, then it will produce the output 1. And if we give the input 1, then it will produce the output 0. That means it will invert the input. 0 ka 1 or 1 ka 0. So NOT gate is used as the inverter. That means if we want to invert an input, then we will use the NOT gate. So these are the basic or fundamental logic gate by which we can create any of the Boolean function or any of the digital circuit. That means by using AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. Okay. Now we discuss about the universal logic gate. So NAND and NOR gate are known as universal gate because we can implement any of the logic gate by using single NAND gate or single NOR gate. Single means by using NAND gate और NOR gate. अकेले NAND gate और NOR gate का यूज करके हम कोई भी बेसिक लॉजिक गेट क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. That's why it is called a NAND gate. Or we can create any of the Boolean function by using these universal logic gate. That means NAND gate or NOR gate. That's why it is called universal gate. Now NAND is made of the two term AND plus NOT. So if we inverted the output of the AND gate, it will work as the NAND gate. So in case of AND gate, if we give any of the input is 0, then it will produce the output high. So in case of NAND gate, if we give the any of the input is 0, then it will produce the output high. Okay. So the definition of the NAND gate is that a logic gate whose output is high when any of the input of logic gate is low, otherwise output is low. So we can identify the output of the NAND gate by using this property that if any of the input is low, then it will definitely generate the output high. Okay. So that is the NAND gate. NAND gate also have many input and one output. So that is the symbol of the NAND gate. We placed a bubble after a OR gate. That means we add an inverter or NOT gate after the AND gate. So it will work as the NAND gate, and it can be written as A and B ka whole bar. That means we invert the output of the AND gate. Now if we see the truth table of the AND gate, so if we give the input 0 0, we get the output 1, and if we give the input 0 1, we get the output 1, 1 0 1, and 1 1 get the output 0. So I have already told you that when any of the input is 0, then it will definitely generate the output 1. We can also see in the truth table. Then in 3 cases, the input is 0, then the output is 1. So if we have n number of input, and in n number of input, if any of the input is low, then we can definitely say the output of the NAND gate is high. We cannot check other input. ओके हमें कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है दूसरे इनपुट को चेक करने की, हम डेफिनेटली बोल सकते हैं कि उस नैंड गेट का आउटपुट 1 होगा. तो दैट इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द नैंड गेट, और दैट इज द ट्रुथ टेबल ऑफ नैंड गेट. Second universal logic gate is the NOR gate. So NOR term is consist of OR plus NOT. That means if we invert the output of the OR gate, we get the NOR gate or NOR logic. So a logic gate whose output is low when any of the input of logic gate is high. That's why it is also called a low level logic, or NAND gate is called positive logic or high level logic. Okay, because in NOR gate, if any of the input is low or any of the input is high, then it will definitely generate the output low. While in case of NAND gate, if any of the input is low, then it will definitely generate the output high. So if we see the symbol of the NOR gate, so a bubble is placed after a OR gate will produce the output of NOR gate. And it can also be written as A or B ka whole bar. That means we invert the output of the OR gate. Now we see the truth table of the OR gate. So if we give the input 0 0, then it will produce the output high. And if we get input 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1, that means if any of the input is high, then it will generate the output high. So in last 3 cases, you see that the input is 1. So we will definitely give the output, take the output 0 of the NOR logic gate or NOR gate. Okay. So remember that the NAND gate defined as if any of the input is low, then it will generate the output high, while the NOR gate, when any of the input is high, then it will generate the output low. So these are the universal logic gate, that means NAND gate or NOR gate. Now we discuss about the XOR and XNOR gate. They are generate a special type of function. That's why they are called a special logic gate, or XOR gate, also called the exclusive OR gate. So it can be defined as the if number of 1 at the input side is odd, then it will generate the output high. It also have many input, one output, and this is the symbol of XOR gate. Like a OR gate, and a curve is placed at the input side, and the symbol is circle, plus symbol is circle by a circle. So A XOR B. The Boolean equation of this also be written as A bar B plus AB bar. That is the expression for the XOR gate. That means A bar B plus AB bar. Okay. So that is the equation of the XOR gate. A XOR B means A bar B plus AB bar. And this is the truth table. So if we apply the input 0, 0, we get the output 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So some of the student understand the XOR gate is the gate when the input are different, then output is high, and when input is same, then the output is low. But it is not the correct one. It is correct for the two input. What if the number of input is increased? Then we cannot define in such a way. So the correct definition of XOR gate is that when the number of 1 at the input side is odd, then it will generate the output high, otherwise low. So in both the cases, we see that the number of 1 is 1. That means odd. So we get the output 1 or high. So that is the correct definition of the XOR gate. Now XNOR gate means if we invert the output of the XOR gate, then it is work as the XNOR gate. So XNOR gate can be defined when the number of 1 at the input side is odd, then it will generate the output low. And that is the symbol. This is the symbol of XNOR gate. A bubble is placed after the XOR gate, and the expression can be written as A XOR B ka whole bar, and it can also be written as A XOR के लिए क्या करते हैं? In circle we place a dot, so it will also show A XOR B. And if we see the Boolean expression, so in SOP form, it can be written as A bar B bar plus AB. That is the Boolean expression for the XNOR gate. A bar B bar plus AB. Now if we see the truth table, so if we give the input 0, 0, get the output high, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So it is just inverted the output of the XOR gate. Okay. In first and last case, we see that the number of 1 is even. So we get the output high. And in second and third case, number of 1 is odd. So we get the output low. So these are the logic gate which is used to create any of the Boolean function or any of the digital circuit. These are the basic logic gate, universal logic gate, and a special type of logic gate by which we can create any of the digital circuit or any of the Boolean function. These are the some exercise problem which you will be done after watching this video lecture. These exercises are what type of gate is equivalent to NAND gate followed by inverter. These exercise problem you can also see in your LMS account where we put these exercise in exercise column or exercise part. Okay, so where you can also see these exercise problem. Now what are the learning outcome of today lecture video lecture? We know about the logic gate, basic logic gate, universal, special logic gate. Also see the application of logic gate. That means what are the application of logic gate? So we can design any of the Boolean function or any of the digital circuit by using these logic gate. These are the references. Fundamental of Digital Circuit written by Anand Kumar. Digital Electronic by D.K. Kaushik. Digital Logic Design by Morris Mano. Modern Digital Design by R.P. Jain. These are the references which I used to prepare this video lecture. Now, thank you. In our next video lecture, we will discuss about the universal logic gate and how we can implement other type of logic gate by using these universal logic gate. That means how we can design AND or NOT gate by using NAND or NOR gate. Okay, thank you student.